Uh, I was just giving it to Facebook, Frank. Me and him talk all the time. We both go watch the games together, whatever. Well, before COVID, so
Yeah. Welcome to everybody live. We're just having a quick conversation about yesterday's conversation with Facebook Frank and Tommy Time, and just trying to play devil's advocate and see where they're coming from, where they hate from Juve. But we're not here to talk about Juve this morning, gentlemen. Welcome to Gio from. We got California in the house. We got Tirana in the house. Timmy. We got Andre directly from the motherland in Russia. We're doing good. We're on our way, guys. This seems to be the starting lineup, right? So let me just get your thoughts, guys. Waking up this morning. Let's start. How about in Russia there, Andre? Not that as you were waking up because it's a bit later. What were your feelings when you saw Ibrahimovic and Çalhanoğlu were actually playing? Were you surprised? How did you take that news?
I didn't expect this one to play, him to play honestly, because everybody knows that he is not ready for the game. But maybe that was to bring him in the squad, maybe or to make Gianpaolo think twice. Maybe like a little trick to let him play and not let him play. Let him guess until you're the whistle.
I like
Who's
like
gonna
it.
do?
I like it. I like it. But a lot of people, a bit of those curses that we get. Tim, what do you say to these curses? Oh, it's Gianpaolo. Like he's out for revenge, and with our luck, are you confident? And maybe take us through your feelings of seeing Ibra in the starting, not being called up.
I'm glad Ibra's back. Like, I mean, hopefully, he's fit. I don't see Leao there, which is very interesting, and I've grown pretty fond with him over the last couple games.
He is there,
Yes,
Leao. I don't know which
is he?
official Leao is starting as strike. I'm from Sports Media Set. This seems to be the official one.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Okay. Sorry, I was misreading that. Sorry, but yeah, no, he's. I'm happy he's there. I think he should be playing. Lately he's been in great form. He's still lazy. I must say, and I agree. If he's going to be playing on the left when Ibra comes back full time, he's on starting. I don't like Leao on the left. Gio brings up a really good point where he says that he cannot play with Theo on that left side because Theo, he likes to go up and Leao doesn't track back. But I think that he's been. I think he's so unselfish at times where he has the opportunity to score goals himself. He decides to pass it off, and I'm super impressed. Like I just think he flows very naturally.
Oh,
Like
definitely. It's a good point from over there. How about you, Gio? You getting the news this morning, and even Paul mentioning good to see Diaz starting as a trequartista. Your feelings of seeing this starting lineup and the good news of seeing at least him being on the bench. We know it wasn't going to start, but how are you feeling about seeing the starting lineup and getting this good news?
I'm glad, man, because we were dropping like flies, and then we lost to Juve, and then Hakan got injured. And I was like, and then we lost in our transfer things, so that put all that pressure. And then I was like, damn, we're not gonna sign nobody. We're gonna be, because after these last 10 years, we go on a good run, and then we make it short. So then I relaxed, and then Hakan's back, Ibra, they said on Sky Sports only 15 to 20 minutes, which is good. We don't need him to rush back, because
Exactly.
we're gonna need him when we face Juve again in Turin. I think that's what we're missing on Wednesday, a leader, somebody
Yes.
that was gonna slap these kids. So
Definitely.
Ibra, take it easy, relax. I told you didn't have to play these Europa League games, and you over here trying to play all these games.
I just thank you for that, but I want to take the time to respond to this fine gentleman, Sidja. It shows that you don't follow Milan Weekly podcast because our podcast is on Monday. We did have a conversation about yesterday with two fellows that actually loathe and hate Juventus. So take a look at the channel before talking over there. All right, buddy. But thanks for giving us the view, Andre. Torino, Gianpaolo, Belotti. even with half of our team here, how are you feeling about this game? Confident that we're getting these 3 points, or are you a bit? We still have this confidence. We're still first. I know we have a lot of results to wait for on tomorrow, but you think we're going to do good? And maybe some predictions about this game. What do you think?
Well, I think it's going to be the draw because, honestly saying, I was watching yesterday and the day before yesterday. I downloaded a couple of recent games of Torino, and I watched them play. This is they're getting in shape of Marco Giampaolo play, like it was Sampdoria when they could easily beat, for example, Juventus 2-0. And the next game, they could easily lose 3-0 to any outsider of Serie A. So it's getting unpredictable if they will find their shape. It's Belotti first. He's like a tank, Italian tank, which is obviously I would like to see in Milan. We have the problems with our bench and we have problems in our starting 11. So I guess we will not show maximum that we can, and only in this case we have a chance to beat Torino. Only in maximum and our maximum potential play, which we're not going to show tonight.
Well, we'll see where it comes up. But you see the difference between, let's take this Milan team from 2 years ago in the same kind of situation with all these hurt players. Timmy, we wouldn't be feeling like, hey, you know what? We still got it. This mentality, how it's changed the mentality of this Grinta and, never say never. And just like, I said it yesterday again, with Facebook Frank and Tommy, is that I still felt that Juventus was a dominant team, but we fought and we fought and we fought. And I think we are going to get these 3 points today. But how are you feeling, like, with this whole, like, the Giampaolo stuff and whatever, but the difference of feeling from 2 years ago to this year, right?
I don't think that Giampaolo stuff has anything to do with this game. Like, I'm not worried about that. I worry about the players, the players versus the players. I'm not worried about whether, this curse of Giampaolo or whatever. I think we're going to do fine. I think our team is good. We have a lot of young. So now I was looking at the starting lineup on my FOTMOB app there. And, it's the best we can do right now, guys. Like, and I'm not scared. Like, with going in, it's totally different from like a few years back where, we had players like Suso. Let's not talk too much about him. But he was there, and we were like, oh, okay, Suso's there, kind of, and that guy was their starter. We have guys that are subs, and we still have the faith in them. It's a whole different aspect. Like, we didn't have that bench years ago. This bench isn't, 20 times better, but at least we still have the faith there with them, as opposed to like the Milan of the past.
Exactly. I like that.
They've proven it,
definitely.
Right?
And even though like we might go down 1 goal, and we'll always have that, that confidence in ourselves. And the Gio, I'm going to ask you the big question. Tonali, what are you expecting from Tonali today? That the perception or expectations of Tonali, but I'm going to go out and say it right now, gentlemen. The man of the match today, the one that's going to surprise everybody, is Tonali. I did good with naming Leao in the past, right? Because you guys know I don't do predictions. That's why I don't bet anymore. But how about you? How are you feeling about Tonali today?
Tonali owes us a big game, man. And my guy Theo, he owes us a big game. And Romagnoli owes us a big game. So I really feel those are 3 key components today. They owe us a big game, because when it was the last time we said that the left side of our thing was shocking? They were shocking on Wednesday. And yeah, Tonali, right now we're gonna need that Grinta, because Torino's a team that they hit us, elbow, all that stuff. They're very gritty team. So if we could keep up with that, then we're gonna do fine today. But Tonali, you got to step up, man.
I like it. I just want to take a moment, gentlemen. I have to appreciate this gentleman, Sija, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. You know what? He apologized. He says, sorry, guys, I didn't see the video. Now I'm watching. Sorry for coming on to quick conclusions. My bad. I appreciate that. Whether we're Milanistas or Juventini, whether we hate each other, love each other, we always got to act with respect, and that's what I was trying to do yesterday. And thank you again to Tommy, and to Facebook Frank yesterday for that conversation. But yes, stay tuned on Monday because I'm sure Steve is going to have a lot of things to say about the Juventus game. Andre, how about you? Are you on the pro Tonali? Are you giving him time? Are you expecting a game from him today, or are you just like, hey, you know what, whatever time it's going to take? How are you feeling on Tonali?
Well, I definitely agree. This is the this is the game probably that Tonali has to step up and to prove that he is worth this 35 million, which Milan should complete paying next summer. And unfortunately, we don't have anybody else. In the final third, he can take a leadership. So it was either Ibrahimovic, or when he was absent, it was Çalhanoğlu, or even Rebic when he got a form, So unfortunately, tonight it's going to be in the final third. It's going to be only him, Tonali, will step up, or it can be, for example, Theo Hernandez. He can come in opposition area and score a decisive goal again, So there is nobody else. I lost all my belief in Brahim Diaz.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he should. Yeah, I don't think that he's fit for Milan and for Serie A. I think that he will do something very important tonight. And Castillejo is a role player. Is not like a starting 11. So
we don't really have a choice, right, Andre? We don't have a choice. Who else are we going to put on that?
Yeah. But he's not a starter. Speaking with the language of NBA, he's a role player. Not a franchise player, not a starter player.
No. Yeah, it's true. Like, if you look at the Castilla, especially that chance that he missed against Juventus on Wednesday, like, anybody else with better quality might have buried that. But in the end, we got to do with what we have. The great mentality that this team has shown is helping us, right? But, I want to ask you guys, because, Andre, I'm a bit surprised to say with Diaz, you're saying, maybe you've given up on Diaz. Timmy, how about you? Like, do you feel the same way about Diaz? Maybe he came out, like, really strong at the beginning. It's been a bit more, like, lackluster. But is this a guy that, just like the youngsters, do you give him time? Or do you feel like Andre on that one?
I'm like 50-50 on that. So Diaz is talented, but I don't think he has given enough time to show it.
Okay.
The thing with the whole Tonali situation and what I brought up that other guy's name recently is that, me, I'm half Italian, half Brazilian. So I got the best of both worlds, right?
For those who do not know, hold on a second, Timmy.
Yeah.
You said it was a joke after, but you said you would have kept Paquetá on top of Tonali. I just want to make sure that everybody says that he could have been starting. Okay, it's good. You're owning up your words. Go ahead.
So the reason I said that is that we're quick to judge foreigners and not quick enough to judge our own. And the reason why, and look, we're already saying Diaz, and Andre's not Italian, but we're talking about Diaz being not as good. But where's the Tonali talk? We criticized Leao hard, and he's been performing. I hope from the bottom of my heart that Tonali proves me wrong today. And I hope he continues to prove me wrong. That's the goal.
And that's definitely the goal. And the way I'll repeat it again and again, never have I or Steve talked about, oh my God, he sucks, he's this, he's that. We can criticize. These are all our opinions. I'm still hoping for Tonali to surprise us all, and just to But again, reaching a certain standard, gentlemen, is one thing. Maintaining that standard, something completely different. And look how a greatest season start for who knows how many years, and we're just 1 point ahead. Gio, how about you on the Diaz talks? Do you agreeing with Timmy and Andre, or how about it's true? Like sometimes we are quick to judge foreigners, but not quickly to judge, let's say, the talents of Italy.
Brahim, he's been having the same issues since City, going to Real Madrid. Florentino Perez promised him you were going to play. And that's what I think. Like, he is selfish in his game because he feels I have to score this goal So and then maybe I could get more minutes. And that's what I think the problem is with him. He's selfish. He's thinking about himself and not the team. And you know what? The thing with Paquetá is like the only problem that I had with the team with him is that we didn't play him, you know. Well, Hakan was terrible the whole time, and we kept on giving him chances. And just because Paquetá had a little fantasia, that's Brazilian for you. And I'm just
He
glad that
also
we
never
showed him.
played the position. Never played a
Yeah.
starting position. Always played a position he was not comfortable in.
Yeah,
And
so
no, you guys make a lot of sense on those ones. Like, you know, not in position, not enough time, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but he hasn't been doing shit where he's at right now, right? So
no, he is, and
He
I'm
is?
glad. And I'm glad that we got the money. That's what I was about to say. We got the
Yeah.
20 million. And if you ask Sabrina, because she's an accountant, she'll tell you. And you know, the Leon president, he's gonna end up, if he has another good season after this one, he's gonna end up selling Paquetá for 60, 70 million. And that's good for us because I think they said
20%.
15 to 20%, something like that.
all right, okay.
So
So
that's
maybe
good.
sorry guys, I wasn't not I followed the French league from over there, but good on him. But yeah, we you know, it's very easy to look back in you know, in the past, it woulda, coulda, shoulda. But right now, guys, we got Torino in 45 minutes. Let's finish off. Me, obviously, no, I've given you, I can't give predictions, but I'll give you my surprise man of the match will be Tonali. That's what I'm shooting off there. Andre, are you good with a prediction? What are you predicting? Maybe a score, or who's going to score a goal today?
Well, you know, last time I gave 2 predictions and they actually came through. I predicted Milan draw and Milan win victory. Today I'm thinking about the draw, but I wish I'm wrong because I think I really wish Milan to win, but I think the score will be 2-2 today. I think one of the goals will be scored by Bellotti from Torino, and another one I don't know who's going to be. And for Milan side, I think it's going to be Juan Leao and Theo Hernandez.
I like it. So Andre is going on the safe side. He doesn't say we won because he already predicted 2 out of 2, and he knows, right? You can't always win. But how about you, Timmy? Predictions and you know, whether it be your surprise man of the match or who's scoring today.
I'm gonna go dark horse. I'm gonna go Diaz. Okay, he's gonna score 1, and Castelleo's gonna score 2.
Me, we have Castelleo. So you know, you see these kind of prediction, guys, is that if they don't come true, Timmy's washing his hands like, hey guys, I was exaggerating, but if they come true, see, I told you guys. So
Exactly.
you're looking what,
It's
3-0 win, 3-1 win. What are you looking at?
3-1, 3-2, but 3 goals, 2 Castelleo, 1 Diaz. You know, the Spaniards are gonna get it done today.
All right. So we'll make sure you remember that YouTube records everything. Right? We're gonna be on the internet from where, and you know, Facebook Frank is gonna tear you a new asshole if
He's
you're
already doing it right now.
I know he's already doing it. Gio, how about you? Surprise man of the match. Who's scoring today?
Oh, first of all, man, happy birthday to Gattuso. That's why I'm wearing this jersey right here. I got Gattuso on the back.
Beautiful.
You know what? I wish to have a player like that. But anyways, happy birthday, Gattuso. We're going to win 2-1. Tonali has to show up because if not in the summer, Pobega's coming back, and you're about to get passed up by Pobega, who's been having a good season over there, especially, which I like. I think we should start loaning our players to like mid-table to lower a relegation side Serie A to see what they're really made of. So 2-1, Tonali with 1, and then Theo Hernandez because you got to make up for Wednesday.
I like it. So bold predictions, guys, from the Patreon members. You know, if ever you guys want to join in, sometimes I'll share some videos from my personal vaults you guys enjoy. There's one upcoming soon, guys. I found a couple of gems, and we've been trying to do these kind of specials, like, you know, an hour before game time. So I will let you. You know what, Andre? I'm curious. When you watch the game, do you watch in English, Italian, and Russian language? What's the situation there? Just my own curiosity.
Russian.
In Russian. So
yeah.
And the domestic channel. Okay. And is that for any Serie A games or just specific, like, big teams?
Yeah, any Serie A games and English Premier League, we have widely broadcasting lots of championships shown.
Nice. I was very surprised. Guys, Milan is international, right? Just like they keep on saying with those rappers and all these guys there, like, you know, we are international. Gentlemen, Have yourselves stress-free 45 minutes until game time. We will be back with Stevie P on Monday. We will hopefully win this game, because I can't say these kind of things, guys. You know what kind of a mush I am, right? So thank you for joining from California to Toronto, Montreal to Russia, any different time zones. Forza Milan, and let's go get those 3 points, guys.
Forza Milan,
All right.
guys.
Forza
Ciao.
Milan.
Talk to you soon. Ciao.
Ciao.